this guy that works there ended up searching me out and found out that we're a plural family. And so now they have to get permission from the judge that it's okay to do the marriage.
Yeah, it's just very stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible? No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think tired.
Oh my God, bro.
Why are you so emotional?
Just puts her off coming for a few more months.
Everything will happen how it's supposed to.
I know.
And you, Danny? How are you feeling? Garrick, right? And me?
Good.
It's strange for you? Stress, very stress.
Whatever
I think
happens.
Garrick and me tired.
That's how God works. God knows. God.
It's what she deserves.
This week on Seeking Sister Wives, Dannielle flies to Brazil to support Garrick and Roberta 2.0's wedding, but not without letting them both know that she is pregnant. She's there to lay down the law and let her know that she's still got it and that she's still fertile. And remember, this is all after Roberta 2.0 and Garrick tried distancing themselves from Dannielle and her kind of panicking because she's realizing, oh wait, he divorced me. He has no legal ties with me aside from possibly our kids. And I'm screwed if they run off together and he never comes back.
Just wondering where we're all at.
Oi, Dani. Como é que você tá? How are you? Garrick, come here. In bed.
Oh my God, bro.
Saudades?
Saudade.
Muitas saudades.
Yeah, good. Seeing Dannielle after a long time apart is emotional. You know, I love her. She's my wife. I've been with her, 16 years.
We're gonna have a baby. All of us.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I love how one of the first things she says to the both of them is that she's pregnant. And then not only that, no one bothered to come and pick her up at the airport. And let's be for real, both of them have a very lukewarm response when it comes to her announcement, especially Garrick. I mean, I know that they were having issues in their relationship and her being pregnant wasn't something that was going to fix it. But Roberta 2.0, I mean, you could see it all over her face. She is not okay with this. She probably feels like this is a form of sabotage. And honestly, it might be because she did something similar to Roberta, number one, and she might be doing this all over again.
Works. God knows. God.
What?
But you're still surprised.
Yeah. Trust. Trust.
Surprise?
Oh, maybe explain, like, you're surprised that God does things, but how would you word that?
Baby. Oh my gosh. Surprise. Okay. All right, God.
Man, no surprise. No surprise. You use condom in fertile days?
Huh?
Fertile
She's
days?
saying, did we ever have unprotected sex
Yeah.
during a fertile day?
Oh, I'm
Before in
sure,
14
yeah,
years?
yeah.
True.
No, it's normal. Surprise.
Yeah.
Because you and Garrick is sex.
I love how Roberta 2.0 was like, yeah, no, this isn't a surprise. Yeah, you guys didn't wear a condom. You did it on a day she was fertile, so like it's gonna happen.
Fertile days?
But
I'm surprised.
14 years. Surprise. Yes.
Okay.
No condom 14 years, baby.
Well, in fertile day?
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
Me, I'm not surprised.
But 14 years? No, baby. Oh my gosh.
but
Wow.
no.
I have to say that Dannielle has become a pro at delaying this whole sister wives situation. And it's funny because Roberta 2.0 is seeing right through this whole charade that she's putting on. She knows that Dannielle doesn't really feel comfortable with Garrick marrying her. And she can also see that Dannielle is holding back laughter at the fact that they're having this much trouble trying to get married in general in Brazil.
You know, right now I'm not sure if I made the right choice coming down here. I I feel awkward with Garrick. I feel awkward with Natalia. I feel like she's trying to be happy that I'm here, but I don't think she is. It feels like she's angry at me for being pregnant. I think she thinks I purposely got pregnant to keep Garrick and to save our relationship.
No surprise. No surprise. Garrick. Look.
The thing is, everyone thinks that you purposely got pregnant. I mean, you mean to tell me for 14 years straight, you managed to not get pregnant, but then the moment that your husband might actually get married and be successful at it, you're suddenly pregnant? I mean, yeah, it was on purpose.
A few moments later.
All of a sudden, Natalia gets a phone call. She calls us in, she's distraught, and she tells us that the judge said, no, you're not getting married.
The bailiff understood that you live as married to Donnie, so she understood that this is an impediment to marrying me.
Who said this? Okay.
I mean, I have to tell you, I am quite impressed with Brazil. Who would have known they would have done this much research into a couple trying to get married? Because as far as I know, in the US, you don't really have to do that much in order to prove that you want to get married. You just go down to the courthouse, file the paperwork, and then give them the money.
That we need to spend a little time together, go on a little walk here, kind of away from Natalia, because, you know, right now Natalia is just sad, you know. Gee, it's such a weird trip, like.
I can't imagine what your emotions are. Happy, sad, family.
A roller coaster. When I left for Rio, me and Dannielle were struggling. I mean, it's something we've dealt with off and on through our marriage. This break has been really good to think about some of my struggles and, you know, me being a better husband to her. And
What?
I think we've made a huge step here, and I'm very thankful.
I love how their relationship just immediately improved once he found out that he wasn't marrying Roberta 2.0.
I think with the state of where Natalia and I are, part of me does feel relieved that there's not going to be a wedding. And I also think mine and Garrick's relationship right now, you know, I feel like there's just a lot of things that aren't feeling peaceable right now. And so, you know, maybe this just wasn't the route that God wanted us to go, and the K1 visa is the better option. There's a lot of thoughts. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise that, you know, God knew it would take longer this way. And
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I bet you are relieved. You just dodged another bullet. And then not only that, you're pregnant on top of that, and you're guaranteed to have Garrick for another 18 years plus, maybe?
that's the hardest thing. There's a purpose for it. You know, God always has a plan, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean it makes it easier.
All this work, all this effort is for nothing. Natalia is devastated, sad. How do I comfort her? Like, why did God allow this? But I really don't want to make the same mistake we made with Roberta. I think time is so important in a relationship. I really think that was hard on Roberta not having more time with me. Things can get bad, and it can ruin a relationship. Yeah, I hope it doesn't end that way.
I'm getting the vibe that he is completely checked out and he no longer is going to bother pursuing this relationship. The fact that he mentioned how long it's going to take, and he's not going to wait for that. He's not willing to wait for her. So I just find it funny how this small little bump in the road is enough for him to just completely give up and then find someone new. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for making it to the end if you did, and have a wonderful day. Bye.